Welcome ladies and gents to this short case study video. How do we triple the business of agents and brokers in under 90 days? And while I know it's a big claim, I'm only going to need 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes of your time to prove it to you how we are doing this consistently for our clients with our 4-step agent scaling system. So let's get into my laptop and show you how we can triple your business in just under 90 days. Now guys, before we move any further, there are 2 questions that you should ask yourself. How are we able to triple the business in under 90 days? And why do most agents and brokers cannot scale their business, and why they go broke and out of business in just under 2 years? What is the 4-step agent success system and how it can help you triple your business in just under 90 days? Now it starts with the step number 1, which is getting the lead. Pretty common sense. Leads are the lifeblood of any business, and for your particular business, which is real estate, it does not really matter if it's a seller, buyer, investor, or rental lead. It is important to get the lead. So in the step number 1, we get the lead, but step number 2 is also equally important. It is the follow-up systems. Now we have our follow-up systems in which we use ringless voicemails, text, SMS, and an internal ISA which qualifies those leads and basically book them in your calendar. So the step number 3 is getting those qualified prospects and booking them in your calendar. And the step number 4 is that you wake up the next day, you got your calendar booked up with meetings with qualified prospects. So you talk to them and you initiate the sales process. And these are some of the results when we implement this 4-step agent success system. You can see here real estate agent, the text from them, which is obviously automated, and then the lead response that we get, budget under 1 million, 800K, 500. So it's all based on your criteria. For this particular client of ours, his criteria was he wanted to sell houses which were worth upwards of 500K. So you can clearly see here, the prices are well over 500K. And this is another case study of a real estate agent. For him, we generated 777 leads in 90 days, out of which 326 were sellers, 451 were buyers, and he generated $45,000 in commissions in the first 3 months. So in the start, I told you how do we triple. We actually 5x'd his business. That was a 500% return on investment. Another case study, Homecentive, it's a brokerage. We got him 105 leads in just 18 days with 30 serious leads and 10% appointment rate. And don't worry, I'm going to show you a video testimonial saying what I told you exactly like that. So these are not the numbers that are coming, just I'm blabbering them out. These are the actual numbers that the agents have seen, and then they talk about it in a video testimonial. Another client of ours, we generated him 591 leads for 62 cents, and those were including buyers and sellers. And let's go behind the scenes. A lot of people are basically scared. They just show you their lead numbers, but they don't show you what happens when the lead comes in. Like what are those leads? Because if a lead is not qualified, if they don't respond, then those are shit leads and you don't want them. But these are leads that are coming in based on the criteria. They're giving out all the information, and they are planning on investing between 200 to 350K. That's about $400,000. Okay. And then there is another investor lead which came in, which wanted to invest in Portugal, and their budget is about 2.5 million euros. That's about $2.78 million deal right there. And not only that, we make you a social celebrity. You become like the local celebrity in your area. You can see tons of engagement there. You can again see this is a campaign that we run for foreign investors in Brazil for 1.38 million euro house. That's about $1.5 million luxury real estate house. And we generated 30 quality leads for them. Again, about $640,000 house, we generated 144 leads. Showing you my communication with my client, literally nothing to hide, because we are generating these results for our clients every single day. So you can read here, they have like also one seller who doesn't even have an agent. We weren't even going for sellers. So on top of buyers, we were generating quality seller leads who were dying to work with my client. Now guys, this is something which is absolutely crazy. Here is a guy who got 200 buildings in his database, who did a listing agreement with my agent solely so that he can sell his 200 buildings worth of database. Now most of you agents and brokers who are watching this, if you get just one of that listing agreement, I don't really think that you would need any other deal in your entire lifetime. Literally, it's 200 buildings, and if you can sell all those 200 buildings, that's all you need for the rest of your lifetime. And we are seeing results like these every single day. And you can pause the video and you can read the entire text. You can see where the lead came from. It was one of our campaigns. And then another result you see here, 600 to 800k, which is about 850 to $900,000. And you can read here what the email is saying. These are all qualified responses. Guy wants to see what we have to offer, what we have in the inventory, and he told us their budget. Now, the way we triple your business is by implementing our 4-step agent success system, which I just told you about. We get the leads for you, whether it's buyers, sellers, rentals, investors. We qualify them for you with a unique follow-up system, and it literally works better than Boomtown, ROI, Line Desk, Agentology. And while we use some of these tools, the words are ours. We do the copywriting, we do the sequencing, we do everything. And we book the qualified ones based on your criteria in your calendar, and you have scheduled appointments when you wake up the next day, and now you only want to talk to them and initiate the sales process. And now just imagine, let's do the math, that you get 100 leads, okay? 30 of them are unqualified, okay? 50 of them are qualified but not looking to make a transaction now. They may be looking in the next 6 months or 12 months. Don't worry, we follow up with them until 12 months or even 2 years. We don't leave anything, even a single penny on your behalf on the table. We make sure you make every single penny out of your advertising dollars. So what we have left is basically 20 leads which are qualified, but they need to see maybe more inventory, and 10 out of them like what you have, and 3 out of them make the sale with you. And that's exactly what happened with our agent. We got him 777 leads in 90 days. 326 again were sellers, 451 buyers. But since qualifying all those leads based on these numbers and on this math, we generated him 3 sales in the 3rd month in under 90 days, $45,000 in commission in the 3rd month, and that's a return on investment of 500%, 5xing their business, not even tripling, 5xing their business. And again, guys, I'm a very transparent guy. I show you exactly what's working, what's happening behind the scenes. What are these leads talking about? What our clients are doing, what they're talking with these leads, what kind of results they're getting. So you can see yourself that he's getting in total of 12 visits. Now imagine waking up to 12 visits to your showings. If you have 12, showings appointments fixed in your calendar, or if you have 12 meetings booked up with sellers to go and do listing agreements with. Again, you can see here, my client 90% certain he'll sell a house. Again, you can see here, the case study that I showed you, in which my client got listing agreement for 200 buildings. He is on his way to close a building with an investor, which again, yours truly generated the buyer for the buildings for them. So it's not something that I'm just throwing out of the way. It's not something that is, in the books or people claim. This is exactly my communication with the client, and you can see it yourself. This is happening. Not only we got him that listing agreement, we got him to close the deal with one building as well. And guy talking about, cursing these portals, which are Zillow, Realtor.com, Trulia, and all these, they don't work. They simply just don't work for them. And most of the agents are saying the same thing. Again, more results, 93 leads, 1163 leads. Guys, just imagine if you had 1163 leads in 90 days, what would that mean for your business? So I just don't want to, talk more about myself, about results by my own mouth. So you should just go ahead and listen to this video, what the guy has to say.
Hey, my name is Shiva from Homecentive. This is a video testimonial for Basal Malik, who did an amazing job running one of our Facebook campaigns. The onboarding process was seamless and effective. After I was onboarded through a very simple process, we started to get lots of leads from the get-go. The cost per lead was outstandingly lower than what was usually to get. In addition, there were many leads that started to come in and were put into a drip campaign through which they are constantly being followed upon. So we were able to set up 10% appointments with the leads, and now going to be working on closing the deals out. Thank you.
Okay, so I've shown you, I've proven you, I've shown you the results, how we are able to triple the amount of business with agents and brokers that we work with. I've shown you the math, I've shown you the results, I've shown you the testimonials, literally everything. Now the second question was, why do agents and brokers end up broke, and why do they quit? And the reason is, guys, because if they are not able to consistently scale their business, what's gonna happen is the inflation rate is going up, their expenses are gonna go up, they're growing older, they have kids, their expenses are going up, so the income doesn't increase but the expense increase, and they have to work even more hours to make the ends meet. And when the stress levels gets high because of the people who waste their time, they're not qualified and they belittle them, and they have no time to spend with their family, they get overstressed and they simply quit and they look for other ways to make an income. That's the reason why they quit. While other agents and brokers who are our clients, like our clients, they are consistently scaling their business with spending even lesser time, having more time to spend with their family, enjoying literally the life and fruits of their labor, the money that they are making. You know, what's the point of having the money if you can't enjoy that with your family and friends, if you can't go out, if you can't live your life on your own terms? You know, tomorrow you want to go to Bali, you don't have to, you know, worry about what's going to happen to the leads, what's going to happen to my business. You just take the ticket and you freaking go. That's the freedom that you get with systems like these, which no other agency can offer you. Only we can offer you, because we take everything from you and we just give you the people who want to work with you, who want to close deals with you. So guys, I want to invite you to a discovery call with me. And the reason why I'm saying this, a discovery call, because I want to discover your business, and if our 4-step agent success system can really help you scale your business consistently. This is literally not a consultation call. This is not a full-blown sales call under the consultation word. This is literally a discovery call. I want to talk to you. I want to find out if we can really help you out. So below this video, you'll find a scheduling link which you can click and choose the time and date of your choosing and answer a few simple questions and schedule a call with me, and we'll go, you know, face to face on a video and talk about your business and how we can do it for you. So guys, thank you very much for giving the time to me. I really appreciate that. Go below and schedule a call with me. I'll see you on the other side.